Good evening and a warm welcome to CSAT Made 2025 series, where we discuss the most exam specific questions and concepts from the angle of the CSAT paper of 25 year. I am Sachin Gopanad and our today's topic of discussion will be geometry. Geometry, it is an important topic in your mathematics section, and as in all the classes we will begin with basic questions and learn basic concepts and gradually rise up to exam level questions. Let's take a look at the first question. How many diagonals can be drawn by joining the vertices of a quadrilateral? Now, to answer this question, first we need to know what a quadrilateral is, then we need to know what a diagonal is, then we need to know what vertices are. So we need three concepts: diagonals, vertices, quadrilateral. Only then we can answer this question. So let us see what they are. Look at the picture. These are all these geometrical figures, they are called polygons. If a polygon, it has 3 points, this and this, then it is called triangle. A triangle has 3 points and those points are what are called vertices. Okay. Now, so if a polygon has 3 vertices, then it will also have 3 sides, this and this. A straight line joining them, it is called a side. So a triangle has 3 vertices and 3 sides. The number of sides and the number of vertices, they will always be same. Okay. Then look at the next one. If a polygon has 4 sides or 4 vertices, it will be called quadrilateral. And if a polygon has 5 sides or 5 vertices, it will be called pentagon, 6 hexagon, 7 heptagon, 8 octagon, 9 nonagon and 10 decagon. Then this is the concept of quadrilateral. Now we understood what a quadrilateral is and what vertices are. Now we need to understand what diagonal is. Let's get back to the question. A diagonal is a line segment joining 2 vertices of a polygon when those 2 vertices are not on the same side. For example, let's give these vertices names A, B, C and D. There is already a line on the there is already a line between A and B. It forms a part of the quadrilateral. However, there is no line between A and C and there is no line between B and D. So these 2 lines AC and BD, these 2 are called diagonals. So 2 points, they are not to be connected by a side of the polygon. Then if you connect them, that new line, it will be called as diagonal. So there are only 2 possibilities here, right? So if the questioner asks you how many diagonals are possible by joining the vertices of a diagonal, the answer is 2. Done? Okay, let's go to the next question. How many diagonals can be drawn by joining the vertices of a hexagon? What is a hexagon? It is a polygon with either 6 sides or 6 vertices. Now, we cannot go on drawing every polygon. If the questioner asks decagon, we cannot draw all the polygons. So we have a ready formula for that. You can apply this formula for the previous problem also. What is the problem? What is the formula? The formula is n into n minus 3 divided by 2, where n is the number of sides or number of vertices. I have told you number of sides and number of vertices, they remain the same. So this is the formula. We shall apply this here. How many vertices does a hexagon have? And a hexagon, it will have 6 sides. Okay. So if we apply the formula, we will get 6 into 6 minus 3 divided by 2. So what is 6 into 6 minus 3? That would be 6 into 3 divided by 2. 2 divides 6, right? 2 3s are 6. So we will have 3 into 3, the answer is 9. So how many possible diagonals can a hexagon have? The answer is 9, that is option C. Done. Now we shall go to the next question. How many diagonals can be drawn by joining the vertices of a triangle? Okay. We shall apply the same formula, no problem. N into n minus 3 divided by 2. A triangle has 3 sides, right? So 3 into 3 minus 3 divided by 2. What is 3 minus 3? That would be 0. So 3 by 2 into 0. And anything multiplied with 0, we will get 0. Do not panic, 0 is the correct answer. A triangle, it cannot have any diagonal at all. You can look at it directly. Are there any two vertices which are not already joined by the sides? No, right? There are no 2 points left out to join. So, how many diagonals can a triangle have? The answer is 0. Okay, let's go to the next question now. There are 12 points on a plane, no 3 points are collinear. This means that it is a polygon with 12 vertices. Okay, okay. Now, how many line segments can be drawn using these 12 points? Okay. Now there are 12 points on a plane, so it is a kind of a polygon with 12 sides. However, there are no lines between the points at all. Okay. Now they want us to calculate how many lines can be drawn between those 12 points. Now they are not asking for us for diagonals only; they are asking for sides also, because there are only 12 points. There is no line between the points also. So we need to calculate the number of sides, then we need to calculate the number of diagonals, and their sum would be the total number of line segments that can be drawn using these 12 points. Okay. Now they have told us that there are 12 points. So how many lines are possible to make a polygon? That would be 12, right? So number of sides, it would be 12. Then how many diagonals are possible? That would be n into n minus 3 divided by 2. So what is the value of n here? The value of n is 12. 12 into 12 minus 3 divided by 2. What is 12 into 12 minus 3? That would be 12 into 9 divided by 2. Now 2 divides 12. So 2 6s are 12. 6 into 9, that would be 54. So the number of sides that are possible is 12 and the number of diagonals that are possible are 54. But however, what is the total number of line segments? That would be 12 plus 54, that would be 66. So our answer is option D, 66. Done. Let's go to the next question now. Which polygon has the same number of diagonals as sides? So they have given us 4 options and they are asking us to find out which of these polygons it has same number of sides and same number of diagonals. So how do we solve this one? Very easy, I will tell you how. What is the formula for number of diagonals? That is n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Now they are telling us that this is equal to the number of sides. So the number of sides is n itself, right? Let's solve this one. Now n and n, they happen to be on LHS and RHS, so we can cancel them directly. We have n minus 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1. N minus 3, that would be 2, or n is equal to 2 plus 3, or n is equal to 5. So a polygon which has 5 vertices or 5 sides is that polygon which has same number of diagonals. What do we call a polygon with the 5 sides? It is pentagon, right? Yes. So the answer is option C, pentagon. Done. Now it is time to go to your homework question. This question, it was asked in the 2018 paper. How many diagonals can be drawn using the vertices of a octagon? It is a very direct question. Use the formula and you will get the answer. Do answer this one and leave your answers in the comment section. We shall discuss the solution to this question in the next class. And now it is time to answer the previous class's homework question. This was your previous class's homework question. Let x be a positive integer such that 7x plus 96 is divisible by x. How many values of x are possible? Now we know that this question is based on the concept that if 7x and 96 both are multiples of x, then their sum, that is 7x plus 96, that would also be a multiple of x. So this is what we know, and we know that 7x, it has to be a multiple of x, right? Because there is x already here. So what is the condition that we need is 96 to be a multiple of x. We want 96 to be a multiple of x. If 96 is a multiple of x, it means that x is a factor of 96. We shall see how many factors does 96 have. 96, we can express it as basically it is 1 into 96, then 2 into 48, then 3 into 32, then 4 into 24, then it is not divisible by 5, it is divisible by 6, yes. It would be 6 into 6 1s are 6, then 6 6 are 36, okay. 6 into 16, then it is not divisible by 7, it is divisible by 8 into 12, then it is not divisible by 9, not divisible by 10 or 11. So then 12, if you go to 12, you will get again a reverse, 12 into 8. So how many possible factors, how many factors does 96 have? That would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 into 2, that is 12. So there are 12 factors of 96. So x can take any of this value. X can be 1, x can be 96, x can be 2, x can be 48. X can take any of these values, of these 12 values, then we will satisfy the condition that 7x plus 96 is a multiple of x. So how many possible values can x have? The answer is 12, option C. I hope that you found this class beneficial to you. If you like our classes, do watch us regularly. We upload one episode every alternating day. Thank you, and most of all, happy studying.